Hello and welcome to GOA365's English News Bulletin. I am Maithili and these are the headlines. COVID-19 cases in the state are on the rise over the past week. Today, 50 positive cases were reported for a positivity of over 6.39%. Authorities urge people to wear masks. Goans should protect their lands, come forward to plant mango palm trees. Ravi says. Parents should change their attitude towards ITIs. They provide good opportunities to students, says its director. And now for the news in detail. COVID-19 cases in the state have been on the rise over the past week, with the state reporting 50 positive cases today. Positivity rate too has seen a massive spike to over 6.39% as the Directorate of Health Services has urged people to wear masks and get their vaccine doses. Here's more on the developing situation.
Cases which had nearly flatlined after the third wave have once again seen a rise, with over 50 cases being reported today alone. Cases in the state rose by 174 in the span of just 1 week, after reporting only a mere 13 between the 15th and 11th and 17th of April. While no deaths have been occurring, the rise in cases is alarming as schools and monsoons are set to begin.
आता तुम्ही पळयलें आसतलें की फाटल्या दिसांनी केजी मातश्यो वाडत आसात. काल 47 केसेस आशिल्ली, आज 50 आसात. रायज जरी कमी आसा, देर इज डेफिनेटली अ रायज. आणि whether it will be a fourth wave and all, it is too early to predict, but we can only say there is a rise of cases.
Cases, 50 cases are positive cases, and this is out of 782 samples tested with a positivity rate of 6.39. Now, if we see last 3 days, our positivity rate is going above 5%. And if we check our weekly cases, we dipped to almost around 13 cases only for entire week. This was on week 15th of this year, and now if we see in this current week, for last 5 days we have got 176 cases. So if we see this, weekly rise is definitely there, although it is a small rise, but then it is some initial rise which is seen. Whether this will convert into a major wave or not, we really don't know at this point of time.
However, the DHS informed that Omicron is still the persisting variant and poses only mild threat to patients. Cases, however, could see a further rise, although with a lower hospitalization rate. Listen.
आता आम्ही 50 पर्यंत पावले. दिस इज अ सिग्निफिकंट नंबर. म्हाका जर एज अ इम्युनायझेशन ऑफिसर म्हणून जर तुम्ही विचारशात, दिस इज अ सिग्निफिकंट नंबर. कांयच नाशिल्लें थंय 50 जावप. इनिशियली फ्रॉम 0 to 10 जावप डिफिकल्ट. 10 चे 20 जावप कंपॅरेटिव्हली इझी. 20 चे 50 जावप इज कंपॅरेटिव्हली मच इझी, आणि 50 चे 500 जावप इज मच इझियर. So let us not wait till it becomes 500 and 5,000. Let us take the steps right today.
Keeping in view the rising cases, the DHS has once again urged all those eligible to take their booster doses, especially for healthcare, frontline workers and those above 60. While no new guidelines have been issued, the DHS has urged the public to observe social responsibility and take proactive measures in keeping their own health safe.
Vaccination, whoever is not taken, they have to come forward and take it as immediately as possible. Even variant data, madam has already said, whatever 68 samples we had tested at North Goa district hospitals, all have shown as Omicron BA2, which is not new variant. And if we even see our admission rate on a daily basis, even admission rate is shown in our media bulletin, it is almost close to 0. We had one admissions few days back in GMC, and last few days we don't have any admissions. If we see our death rate is again 0 right now. Definitely there is a rise. So what we will right now tell or ask public to do is take precautions for their own good and take vaccination.
Don't wait for the guidelines to come. As madam is saying, जीव जर आपल्याला वाढवपा जाय जाल्यार गायडलायन येवना म्हणून हांव गेल्लो आनी म्हाका कोविड जालो. Can we say that? So it is best that don't wait for the guidelines. Use your logic.
However, with cases on the rise, many have begun to worry over students who set to enter schools starting on 7th June. However, upon being asked whether opening of schools would be postponed due to the virus, the DHS said since people continue to work, go on picnics and vacations, it wouldn't make any sense to only close schools. Continuing to quote Modi, "Jaan bhi, jahan bhi."
You tell me supposing we say आता केसीस वाढतात, have we stopped going to market? Have we stopped going to work? Have we stopped going for picnics? Have we stopped going for vacations? We are doing everything. It only comes to school, then we raise a question. My request is, सगळ्या भुरग्यांनी जर वॅक्सिनेशन जर घेतलें, घरा कडेन पेरेंट्सांनी जर घेतलेलें आसात, there is a comfortable, safe zone around them. We have to see, as you must be remembering, आमच्या प्रायम मिनिस्टरान म्हटलें, जान भी और जहां भी.
Monkeypox, meanwhile, has put the state on a vigilant eye, as all doctors in the state have been briefed over symptoms and procedures related to the disease. So far, only one sample suspected of monkeypox has been sent for testing to the Apex lab in Pune.
Monkeypox, we have received advisory and detailed guidelines from Government of India, and as of today we don't have any cases in India and neither in Goa. Advisory is sent to all doctors in the state, whether it is in government setup or whether it is in private setup, so that they are aware. They can, anytime they see some cases with fever, with rash, and especially when if such cases have a history of travel from all these countries where monkeypox cases are found, then they should keep some suspiciousness in mind, and they should send samples through Directorate of Health Services to NIB Pune, and we should send test such samples. So that advisory is gone to all doctors in the state. And other things are, there is a possibility of even home isolation in the guidelines. Even if tomorrow we get some suspect or a confirmed case, there is a possibility of a home isolation like what we do in even COVID-19. And there is, if at all patient needs any management or any critical management, patient will be shifted to our hospital isolation, and then the patient will be managed. In fact, we had sent one sample which was more of a chicken pox, just to check our sending of a sample to NIB Pune. It came as a negative, but then strong suspect we have not got any right now.
Shamchari for GOA365 from Panjim.
A minor girl who was kidnapped from Dabolim on May 30th has been rescued in Navi Mumbai by Vasco police, following a complaint filed by the girl's father. Police launched a search operation for her.
As per specific information, police traced the kidnapper to Navi Mumbai, where a team of Goa police aided by Mumbai police arrested him. The accused, a 23-year-old UP native, was brought back to Goa today and has been placed under arrest. Further investigation into the matter is underway.
Arrested on Jafar Muhammad Kadri, age about 23 years, who is a native of UP, and we arrested him from Navi Mumbai. So on the 30th May, we have received one complaint from the complainant that his minor daughter, age about 14 years, has been kidnapped in the wee hours of morning. So in this connection, we have registered the crime under Section 363 IPC and Section 8 of Goa Children Act, and we had started our investigation. So during the investigation, we came to know that the said accused has kidnapped a minor girl, and we started to search the accused through technical assistance and from our reliable information from our reliable sources. So in the meantime, we came to know that the said accused is presently in Navi Mumbai in Upar Khairan Police Station jurisdiction area. So accordingly, our team headed by PSI Rohan Nageshkar was dispatched to Mumbai, and with the assistance of the local police, we managed to nab the accused along with the victim, and we rescued the victim girl, and we detained and brought him to Goa at Vasco Police Station, and we placed him under arrest in this crime. So now our further investigation is in progress in this crime.
Hiru Mahale for GOA365 from Vasco.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Goans should protect their lands and come forward to plant mango and palm trees. Agriculture Minister Ravi Naik appealed. This year, the Agriculture Department has decided to distribute mangoes and coconut trees through MLAs, informed Ravi.
On Friday, Agriculture Minister Ravi Naik visited the Agricultural Science Centre in Margao. During the visit, he pledged full support to the farmers. Naik also expressed satisfaction that young people are going down to the fields. He promised to compensate those farmers affected by the off-season rains this year.
थोडे दिवसांनी आम्ही आमदारांकडे आम्ही आंब्याची झाडं घेतले रोपा करून आणि माडांचे प्लस दुसरी झाडां ही सगळी जी आमच्या आमदारांक आम्ही दितले म्हणजे गोंयकारांनी प्रयत्न करपाक जाय की जमीन आसा ती आमची समान दवरपाक जाय आनी गोंया खातीर आमी हे कंजर्वेशन करपाक जाय जे आमच्या भुरग्यांनी तर इंट्रस्ट घेतलो एग्रिकल्चराक सगळ्या भुरग्यांनी एग्रिकल्चराक इंट्रस्ट घेतलो थोडे कितें आयज पपायो आतां पपाय सगळे दुसरे स्टेटीचे येतात पपाय केळी जावं कितें फ्रूट आसा सगळे तरेचे आमी तेजेर आमी आमचे कडेन आमदारांनी थोड्यांनी हे दिल्लें की खंय तरी झाडां पडून नुकसान जालां कितें जालां ते झाडां पडले तरी आमी दिता पूण हे जे उत्पन्न तेजे जायना तेजेर ना आमकां पूण तेजे तांकां लॉस जाले तेजे एसेसमेंट करपाक लायिल्लो आसा काही लोकांनी दिल्ले आसा काही आमदारांनी दिल्ले आसा जावं वाळपय जावं तुगेले सावथ गोवा दिल्ले आसा तेजे डायरेक्टरान सगळ्यांना रिपोर्ट करपाक लायला आनी तो रिपोर्ट येतलो म्हाका आनी तांकां आमी तेंची कितें लॉस जाला त्या प्रमाणे कितें मेळटा त्या प्रमाणे तांकां दितले फास्ट.
Off-season rains this year affected farmers across Goa. The Director of Agriculture has informed that various schemes have been put in place to help these farmers.
बुट्टी येवन जी मरता तांकां गेल्या वर्सा 25,000 पर हेक्टर आसली ह्या वर्साक आमी ती वाडोवन 40,000 पर हेक्टर केल्ली आसा
15,000 वाडयले
15,000 वाडयले 40,000 पर हेक्टर केल्ले आसा आनी एका शेतकऱ्याक मॅक्सिमम 4 हेक्टर मेरेन मेळटा 1,60,000 मेरेन ती मेळटा अशें जे शेत आसा ताचेर ती वाडोवन टोटल मॅक्सिमम 40,000 पर हेक्टर आमी शेतकऱ्यांक दिता आनी हें जें मेळटा इपावटी जाली केजीस आमकां आयल्यो जी क्लायमेटीक चेंजीसा लागून फुलूंक ना काजू फुल्ल्यो जाल्यार त्यो मेल फ्लावर चड येयले फिमेल फ्लावर कमी येयले आनी ताका लागून ते फ्रूट सेटींग जावंक ना हातूंत ती स्किमी कवर जायना पूण जे काजू मदीं अनसिजनल पावस येवन वादळ येवन ज्यो काजू मोडलेल्यो काजू केळ्यो थोडे माडी गेल्ले तांकां आमी कवर करतले आनी हे स्किमी खातीर कंबायन हार्वेस्टिंग शेत निवपाचें मशीन आसा ताकाय 50% सबसिडी आसा हे डिमांड आमी हांगासर शेतकारांक कित्याक गोंयांत लेबर खूब म्हारग जालो आसा परवडना सो मेकनायजेशन इज अ प्रायम सबजेक्ट ऑफ आवर डिपार्टमेंट जाका लागून आमी लेबर कॉस्ट कमी करूं शकता आनी शेतकार जर विकते घेता जाल्यार सगळ्यांची 50% सबसिडी आसा ट्रॅक्टराचेर पावर टिलराचेर आनी जी मशिनरी आसा ताचेर ब्रश कटराचेर 75% सबसिडी आसा अशें आमी नियरली अरावंड 20,000 सुमार मशिनरी आनी मशिनरी युनिट्स गेल्ले 7-8 वर्सांक आमी शेतकारांक सबसिडी रेटीन दिल्ले आसा सरकाराचें कितें आसा सरकाराचो कितें आसा की खंयच्या हातूंत सबसिडी इन एडवान्स सरकार दिना काम कंप्लीट जातकच सबसिडी दिता पूण आमी एक सबसिडी एट सोर्स म्हणून एक आमची गोवा गव्हर्मेंटाची एक न्यू स्कीम आमी काडल्या म्हणजे सपोज कोणाक पावर टिलर घेवपाक जाय वा ब्रश कटर मशीन सादें मशीन घेवपाक 20,000 पडटा ताका अरावंड 75 सबसिडी म्हणजे अरावंड ताका 15,000 सबसिडी मेळटा ती सबसिडी आमी तो डिलर कितें करता फार्मर्स कंट्रिब्युशन तें डिलराक दिवपाचें म्हणजे समज अरावंड 2,500 जर भरले जाल्यार ताका ते ब्रश कटर मेळटा जे फार्मर्स सबसिडी ती आमी डिलराक दिता सो फार्मराक ते बऱ्याक पडटा चालू आसा
Sandeep Twankar for GOA365 from Margao.
There are 6 scrapyards in the St. Jose de Ariel Salsette that could be the cause of the spread of diseases. Local MLA Cruz Silva inspected and ordered that the scrapyard owners clean up their act as soon as possible. Here's more on this.
The San Jose de Ariel Panchayat, the Kurtorim Health Center and Velim MLA Cruz Silva jointly inspected the 6 scrapyards that are located in the San Jose de Ariel's industrial belt. The area is very dirty and some workers were found to be down with fever. Sources say that the normal trend in these cases is that those workers go back to their villages instead of getting treated.
पहिली सुवातेर आमचे कुत्तोरी हेल्थ सेंटर त्याचा स्टाफ जायते मेहनत करता काम करता इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया अवेरनेस करपाक जायतीं कॅम्पांय करता पूण तेजो फॉलोअप कांय ना IDCच्यान कांयच फॉलोअप जायना इम्प्रुवमेंट कांय जायना ताका फाटीं 21 एप्रील हेल्थान परते इन्स्पेक्शन केन्ना ताणें नोटीस दिल्लो सो म्हाकाय कॉपी दिल्ली सो ताका लागून हांवें जॉयंट इन्स्पेक्शन मागलें डॉक्टर प्रिया तो फील्ड मॅनेजर आहा दीपक सो तांचे बरें हांवें आज जॉयंट इन्स्पेक्शन केलां आनी चोवपाक गेलो जाल्यार तुमी पयला स्क्रॅप यार्ड आहा त्यो टोटल 6 स्क्रॅप यार्ड आसात आनी तांचो माल आहा तो प्लास्टीक बॉटल्स टायर्स कितें आहा ते सगळे सेटबॅकां आहात कांयच कावर ना आनी रस्त्यारूय आहा सो तांकां क्लियर वॉर्निंग दिला विथीन 15 days हे सगळे सेटबॅकां आहा ते क्लियर करा म्हणून आनी तेमी प्रॉमिसूय केलां विथीन 15 days क्लियर करता म्हणून नाजाल्यार फियर आहा लास्ट 7 years फाटीं एक केस जाल्ल्यो तश्यो हिंगाय जावपाक शकताय परत्यो त्यो आमकां जावपाक नाकाय फिवर केसीस ऑलमोस्ट रेग्युलरी हेल्था केसीस येतात 1-2 येतात सडनली अशें आहा थिंगा स्क्रॅप यार्डां कोण लेबर काम करता न्हू फिवर येयलो जाल्या पासून तांकां हेल्था इन्फॉर्म करून रावना ते सोमते गांवां वयतात तेंचे ओनर कोण आहा ते तांकां गांवांत धाडटात त्यो अननोटीस वयतात सो हेका लागून मेन फिवर आहा तो स्क्रॅप यार्डांचो थिंगा उदक भरता ते
हेल्थाचे IDCचो स्क्रॅप यार्डां तर थिंगा जायत्यो केसीस जाताय सो एलोंग विथ तेंचे इन्स्पेक्शन घेवन चोवपा येयल्ले तांकां हें दिलां आमी आतां सांगिलां की 7 days बॅक अशें करून जावन चल डेंग्यू बी जाल्लें हांकां सो ताका लागून आतां आमी परतून येवन आमी आतां तांकां सांगिल्लें तांकां की अशें पयलें कवर अप करपाचें नाजाल्यार बंद करपा पडटलें स्क्रॅप आहा तें जर ते सारके सिस्टमॅटिकल करे नाजाल्यार बंद करपा पडटलें
IDCचो फील्ड मॅनेजर ताका तेणें प्रॉमीस केलां विदीन 15 days हे सगळे जे अनकवर्ड आहा ते भितर वयतले आनी इवन तेणें सेटबॅका पासून एक कांयच तेणें स्क्रॅप फायनल जावपाक एक वॉर्निंग दिल्या आनी सरांनी सांगलां 15 दिसांनी आपूण परत इन्स्पेक्शन करतलो म्हणून.
The field manager of the IDC, in whose area the scrap yards are located, was asked whether he obtained permission from the Pollution Control Board to operate the scrap yards. Listen to what he has to say.
आणि आम्ही हेजे पयलीं लेटर सुद्दां दिला रिपोर्ट सुद्दां हेड ऑफिसान केला रिगार्डिंग स्क्रॅप अलॉंग रोड सायड जे डंपिंग करतात ते सो आतां 15 days टायमींग दिला तेणी आमकां सो आतां आमी फॉलोअप करून आमी ते हें करतले.
Do these scrap yards have pollution control permissions?
That I don't know, but they have some have legally established order and some have order of plastic granules allotment order.
Yeah, but do they have pollution control board consent to operate?
Ramesh Naik Raut for GOA365 from Velim.
Parents should change their attitude towards ITI. It is a hub of good opportunities for the students. ITI's director Deepak Desai said today. ITI students' creative and technical integrity was observed at the institute's exhibition in Walshe Bicholim today.
Physicians were among the many attendees of the exhibition organized at ITI. They were able to see the many projects prepared by students during the training session. Principal Kapil Aigal and Director Deepak Desai highlighted their skills.
लोकांचो एक मिक्स कन्सेप्ट आसा ITI म्हणजे लास्ट आय अपील ITI कॅन बी अ प्रिफरन्स अँड दे कॅन डू देर ओन कॅरियर म्हणजे भुरग्यांनी हांगा येवन ITI एडमिशन करून आपले बरे कॅरियर सुद्दां आमचे कडेन अशी एग्जाम्पल आसा ITI करून डिप्लोमा करून डिग्री कोर्स करून सुद्दां आमच्या गोंयांत सुद्दां व्हडले कंपनीन मॅनेजर लोक जाल्ले आसा सो दे हॅव लॉट ऑफ ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज अँड फॉर दे आर ट्रायींग फॉर सेल्फ entrepreneurship also, that is self-employment.
The Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Department of Bicholim organized an exhibition of projects prepared by Bicholim ITI trainees. After the course, students will be able to and ready to begin an apprenticeship, Desai said.
This is open day of the Bicholim ITI today, and they have done all our students, that is trainees, has done this exhibition, exhibit their skills in all these models where there is electronics, civil draftsman, then you see electrician, mechanical, solar, all this is what they have done. The students with the help of instructor they have done this, and now there is a open day for parents, students, for the public also, where many things they are discussing. Actually we have all this type of thing in all ITI, and we have good talent with us, the instructor and all these students with 1 year or 2 year course. Now for our department, admission is already started from the 2 days back after before the SSC result only. So I appeal all these public, our students to take admission in our ITIs, and they can make a good career for them. 8th standard pass, 10th standard pass, we get many opportunities students will get, and they can do self-employment, entrepreneurship. Also they get good job in big companies also. Immediately after our course, they can do the apprenticeship, which is very important. We are also doing the apprenticeship act, implementing act in this scheme also.
Sandeep Pilgaonkar for GOA365 from Bicholim.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. AAP has accused the BJP of using its influence and helping one of its leaders for starting an educational institute in a residential building. AAP leader Amit Palekar said that as per the law, a new school may only be constructed outside a 3-kilometer radius of any existing institute. But this institute has, however, been opened within 500 meters of a government-aided school, completely flouting all laws. Here's more.
AAP leader Amit Palekar met with the Director of Education earlier today to raise the issue of an alleged illegal education institution being run by a BJP leader in Indira Nagar, Chimbel. Palekar said that this BJP leader was also involved in another issue regarding another institution, and this issue was in court. Listen to him.
डायरेक्टराक मेळपाचें कारण म्हणल्यार चिमला इंदिरा नगरान एक जडीड स्कूल म्हणून आसा. There are about 488 students who are studying there. BJPचो जो spokesperson आसा उर्फान मुल्ला has been running one illegally school which is up to primary section and मागीर he was running higher secondary section illegally. ते कोर्टान चॅलेंज जाल्या उपरांत इन्क्वायरी कर सांगिल्ली डायरेक्टर ऑफ एज्युकेशनान इन डिसरिगार्ड ऑफ ऑल लॉज दॅट हायर सेकंडरी परमिशन और सेकंडरीक ताका परमिशन दिल्लें. बट नाव इंदिरा नगरान जें स्कूल आसा तेजे 300-400 मिटराचेर युजींग पॉलिटिकल क्लाउड युजींग हीज कनेक्शन वीथ पीपल इन पावर एंड ऑफकोर्स ही इज अ पार्ट ऑफ BJP एक मायनॉरिटी इन्स्टिट्यूट जे आसा पळय जे रन करता हे लोक आनी जे दे आर इम्पार्टींग एज्युकेशन आज स्कूल इंदिरा नगर सुदारपाक ते स्कूल कारण आसा ते स्कूल डिस्ट्रॉय करपाक हे लोक चल्ल्या. इंदिरा नगरान आसा इंदिरा नगरांतले सगळे भुरगे थंय शिकतात. 488 भुरगे आसा. फूल फ्लॅश स्कूल आसा, लॅबोरेटरी आसा, कंप्युटर लॅब आसा, सगळें आसा. वेन फुली एक्विप्ड स्कूल इज देर विथ द इंटेंशन ऑफ बिजनस एक आज BJPचो लिडर जाका रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इनफॅक्ट आसा मायनॉरिटींक प्रोटेक्ट करपाची तोच ते स्कूल डिस्ट्रॉय करपाक फुडें सरला फॉर पर्सनल रिजन्स फॉर इकॉनॉमीक रिजन्स आनी ते बी बिल्ड अ स्ट्रक्चर वीच इज रेजिडेन्शियल बिल्डींग इन अ प्लेस वेर यू कुड नॉट हॅव बिल्ट इट आनी तातल्या भितर तातूंत तो स्कूल आज शिफ्ट करपाक सोदता अर्जंट बेसिस.
Amish Varia for GOA365 from Panaji.
With women shining bright in the world of sports nationally and internationally, the government has decided to spend big earmarking over 15 crores for the next 4 years for Women's Khelo India Games. Here's more.
The Sports Ministry has approved proposals for hosting age group tournaments for women across 9 disciplines under the Khelo India scheme. More than 23,000 female athletes from across the country are set to compete. The recently concluded Women's Hockey League in the under-21 category in Lucknow was the first of such initiatives. Similar leagues across the senior, junior, youth and cadet categories will take place in other sports as well. The 9 disciplines included are hockey, archery, weightlifting, cycling, boxing, swimming, wrestling, volleyball and judo. Bureau Report, GOA365.
While Goa woke up to sunny weather, thunderstorms accompanied by lightning and strong winds are likely today. Locals should avoid standing in open fields or under trees and other tall structures in case of lightning. Maximum and minimum temperatures are likely to hover around 33 degrees centigrade and 25 degrees centigrade respectively.
Thunder showers accompanied by lightning and strong winds made for a pleasant evening yesterday as minimum temperatures fell by nearly 2 degrees Celsius. Rainfall continued well into the night and some places received as much as 5 centimeters of rain. The weekend is expected to remain wet, so locals should take necessary precautions before going out. Despite turbulent weather, no fisherman warnings have been issued for today. Rain forecast for the weekend. Thunderstorms accompanied by lightning, strong winds likely today. Maximum and minimum temperatures 33 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius respectively. No fisherman warnings issued for today. Bureau Report, GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook, GOA365 TV. Take care, stay safe and keep watching GOA365.